Hello and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim on Nyxus Gaming. Still here in Riften, just doing stuff, Today, we are going to work on another side quest from here. We're going to do Unfathomable Depths. We were in the docks here, and a disturbed Argonian just randomly gave us a lexicon, and she wants me to take it back to this place here of Anshinzel, which I can tell you is gonna be a dwarven ruin. Which is fun, isn't it? Everyone loves dwarven ruins in this game. It's gonna be our first of many dwarven ruins, honestly. It gets to a point where the game just seems to send you to dwarven ruins left and right for every little thing, and it gets tiring after a while. But this first one, it shouldn't be too bad. It should not be too bad. It looks like a decent size one. We should be able to make it through it in the episode and finish the quest. I just don't know how much time we'll have left over. So we'll just go ahead and get on the run. Hoping another dragon doesn't spawn here. That would be unfortunate. We're just gonna follow this road over to the ruin there. Probably go ahead and discover this farm along the way. I don't know if it has anything important, but it's right alongside the road here. So Snowshod Farm, there we go. And keep pushing forward. There's a location there across the bridge, but I wouldn't recommend going there now. It is very important for a Thieves Guild quest. So I'm gonna save it for then. Where is it? Oh, it's like way further down. I guess that marker straight ahead is the one we're going for. Alright, let's get running a little faster. If you look to just slightly to the left of our quest objective marker, you'll see that symbol there. That is actually for an orcish stronghold. There are 4 of them throughout all of Skyrim, and they're sort of like settlements and towns and villages, except they're very unique. They kind of follow like their own law system and all that. And I don't think you ever really get sent to one through the course of the main game or any of the factions. So unless you're like deeply exploring the game, which I intend to do this playthrough. There's a dragon, or not a dragon, a giant fighting the stronghold right now, actually. But yeah, unless you're deeply exploring everything, then chances are you won't really go into one of these. This one is just visible from the road here. Pretty close, actually. I didn't realize it was that close. We got a troll on the side over here. It's coming towards us, I think. Is it? Or is it leaving us alone? No, it's coming towards us. Just gonna keep walking. No, actually, companions are fighting it, so I might as well fight it. Luckily, it is just a regular troll. Pretty easy. Where'd the body go? There we go. Take the troll fat. Good ingredient there. And we're getting close to these ruins. They have popped up on our compass radar up there. I think here I'm gonna exit the road. I don't know what enemy just popped up over there. We're probably gonna ignore that. Here we are, the path up to the Dwarven Ruin. Dwarven Ruins are very unique. They have their own kinds of enemies in them. Centaurians and other Dwarven machinations. The Dwarves were very mechanical in nature. They are sort of similar to the Snow Elves I mentioned a few episodes ago, the Falmer, in that they're sort of extinct. You will never find a dwarf in Skyrim You'll never find a dwarf in Oblivion. I think you might be able to find one dwarf in Morrowind, but it's a very special thing.
I don't like this place. It feels like we're being watched.
Yeah?
It's a simple job, Drennan. We get in, we steal the lexicon, we leave. Don't get jumpy.
If you two cannot handle this, we can find others to
Oh,
hire.
Fathom. That's the one that gave us the lexicon.
Their services will be more than adequate. Let us continue.
Okay. These are ghosts, by the way. They're not real. You can't interact with them at all. Just visions. But here's the first, probably the weakest enemy you'll find in Dwarven Ruins. Dwarven spiders. Why can I not hit this thing? There we go. It will actually be... Let me just drink some oil real quick. It might actually be a decent spot here to try and find the flawless gems we need. And if we find some gold ore, we need either one or two of those as well. I don't know, a lot of times the Dwarven machinations will actually have gemstones on them. So we want to keep an eye out for that. Got another one, another vision here.
This place is unbelievable.
Indeed. Avanchanzel is as much a library as it is a city, built to hold the vast memories of the Dwemer.
Vast memories of the Dwemer. Random skeleton here to search. Okay. I think this might be our shortcut out of here, right? Right? Well, maybe not. We got a Dwarven spear here. Sort of the next step up from the spiders. Sort of. Let's see. Just looking around here. It is a nice change of pace from all the other ruins and caves we've been into, but trust me, it's gonna get old real fast. Got another Dwarven spider. A lot of soul gems that you can get from these things too. That is barred from the other side, so that's probably our shortcut back if I had to guess. Let's see what's up here. Okay. That's the balcony? What's out on the balcony? Anything? No? Oh, there's a chest over here. The Dwarven chests look different too. This is what you want to be on the lookout for. Dwarven helmet, is that better than our steel plate? That's 44. It's 46, so no, it's not better. We'll leave it then. Take that, and that, though. Everything else but the helmet. And let's head back inside. Okay. That's the rest of that skeleton we saw. Guess we'll head down here. This probably... yeah, it just drops back to here. Okay, so we can go this way now. Chests can also be on the sides of the walls, as you can tell. Got another Dwarven spear. Where are my companions? Oh, there they are. Way in the back. We got another flawless amethyst. I don't think I want any of this, like, random Dwarven metal stuff. that I've been picking up. Where is that? Dwarven Cog, Gear, Gyro. Get rid of that. I hear another one behind me? No? Okay. Now that my companions have rejoined me. Let's take out more of these spears. Greater soul gem with a greater soul in it. Just gonna keep pushing through. Got a spider. I don't know how useful the shield is here. Because, I mean, you can shield bash them and it kind of knocks them back, but it doesn't stagger them or anything. Because they're robots. I can tell you there's going to be a lot of loot in this place, though. One good thing about these dwarven ruins, they got tons of loot in them. Almost to 80 on our one-handed. If we can make it there before the next level up, that's going to be nice. I think we're coming back to this big main room here. Yep, with all the spiders at the bottom. Now they're going to come up to us. I want to point out that these are not frostbite spiders. I was talking about how it's always spiders in a previous episode. And I mean, it still is spiders, but it's not the same like frostbite spiders, at least. Something sort of new. Okay. Can I go through here? And that had a trap on it. It's dwarven armor laying on the ground here. Couple chests. Okay. Expected something to come out of this. That's where the enemies come from there. Those little shoots. But nothing from that one. Take that blessing and leave. I think we're getting close to the second zone here as well. Oh, more spirits.
Why are all these metal fiends ignoring us?
Avanchenzell is waiting.
Waiting for what?
No one seems to know. Perhaps the return of the Dwemer. Perhaps the end of the world.
Best get rid of the ones we see, just in case.
Okay, so those were spirit spears as well. And these are obviously the wrecked remains because they decided to just get rid of them. Just in case. Definitely probably gonna over-encumber myself throughout this dungeon, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. We're in the Animunculatory. Zone 2. I don't think these usually go beyond 3 zones. Unless they're like... Unless it's Blackreach. Then it might. But I know for a fact this isn't Blackreach. I looked it up beforehand just in case. Some of the dwarven spiders can just blow up after you kill them like that with a spell. Gotta be careful. More oil. I'm just waiting for the boss. The boss is a even bigger enemy. How do I get in there? Where's the door to this? Here it is. Adept lock. I think my lock picking is gonna level up here pretty quickly. Yep, there we go. You'll love to see it.
I told you, we should have hired a thief.
We are thieves, you fool. We're stealing the cube.
And yet none of us can pick a damned lock.
I can. I did it. You guys suck. Let's see, what do we got up here? Anything? Chest. Apprentice level lock. They obviously couldn't pick any of these locks, considering it's all still locked and I'm just doing it. My worry is that there are 4 of these spirits, and we only saw one of them out in Riften, which means something had to have happened to the other 3. And they very realistically probably died in here from something. Did the spirit?
This place is huge.
It is large indeed. I did not anticipate Avonshenzell's size or the time needed to uncover the entrance. A few hours sleep and we should be ready to continue through.
Maybe we should turn back. I don't want to sleep here.
Drennan, you do understand that the lexicon at the bottom of this place holds the accumulated memories of centuries of Dwemer.
Not to mention our pay.
So?
So we're not turning back, you fool.
Besides, you're not scared of a few sleeping metal men, are you, Drennan?
That was interesting. The spirit there, I passed it and it acted like a normal NPC. Needs something? Kind of threw me off for a second. I get the feeling they all went to sleep there, and one of them probably died while they were asleep. See the trap on this door. Go ahead and break that. Dwarven spider, get the oil. Get a skill book. Is this a different Dwarven spider? I don't think so. I think it's the same one. This one is different though. It doesn't have anything good on it. Okay, nothing real useful in here except the skill book. We can move on. This zone seems kind of sizable. Not gonna lie, we still seem to be a good distance away from the door. So I think since this thing has the electricity on it, yeah, it exploded after we beat it. So that's one way to tell if it's gonna do that or not. Take the garnets, potions. Let's make some more potions while we're here. Might as well, right? We're at the lab. Going in, assuming I don't have anything I need to eat as well. Okay. Looks like we got another dead dwarven spider. A dead dwarven spear. Interesting. Keep our weapon out at all times. You can get ambushed pretty easily. In these dwarven ruins, they don't really do it often unless the Falmer are in the ruin. But it is always possible, you know? Better safe than sorry. This doesn't look like a Falmer-infested ruin, either. Most dwarven ruins have Falmer in them. Because, fun fact, if you don't know the lore, the Snow Elves used to live here in Skyrim, and the Nords went to war with them. There's a whole thing, I think it's called the Night of Tears or something. Basically, the Nords in the war burnt down the home city of the Snow Elves and killed a lot of them. And then basically, in order to escape the Nords, the Snow Elves thought they were safe and could come down and be protected by their friends, the dwarves. And instead of protecting them, the dwarves blinded them and turned them into slaves. Isn't that lovely? But that's why you'll see a lot of Falmer in Dwarven ruins in this game. Because they kind of go hand in hand. Let's see. Nothing else in here. Just gonna keep pushing forward. We're slowly getting to the next zone, which I can only hope is the final zone. Like I said, they usually don't go more than 3 zones. Looks like there should be an enemy in this room. Nope, spirits.
I thought you said these things were sleeping.
You said they were sleeping. I said they were waiting. It seems a few of them were waiting for someone to try and take the lexicon.
Great.
I don't know, there's only 2 of them in that vision. I don't know if that implies that the other 2 are dead. Well, no, because Fathom wasn't there. And Fathom definitely lived through all this. So yeah, the visions just kind of show what they want, I guess. I don't know how it's working, but it's working. We got a big room here. Ooh. Those things on the tables there, I think they're not active ones, but those are Dwarven Centaurians, which are basically the big bad bosses of the Dwarven automatons, the strongest enemies that they can make. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna fight one at the end of this dungeon. Oh my god, I'm slowly getting my health whittled down here. I'm just gonna back off and let them finish this last one up. Actually, no, I can go in. I can go in. Let me get the final hit. Okay. This is where one of the Centaurians just gets up and finishes me off, you know? Wouldn't that be a kicker? Ebony ore. Or what, 4 of these things that attacked me? I think that's about it for the loot, though. Is there anything else up here? Yeah, this, like, continues to go around here. A little bit, not a whole lot. Yeah, nothing else up here. And I can search these. Amethyst. The dynamo cores are actually pretty expensive. Like, I might take these, if anything. Flawless garnet. I need another flawless amethyst. That would be the last flawless amethyst I need, I think. If I got one. It's not a flawless. It's just a regular one. Flawless ruby. Don't I need other flawless stuff for someone else? Need 2 flawless sapphires as well. Okay. Those might be a little bit rarer than the amethysts. And I don't know if I would get those down here or not. Nothing to do but to just keep an eye out, I guess. Looting all the chests I can. Dwarven boots. Those better than the boots I got. Yeah, because I have steel cuffed boots. Yeah, get rid of those. Get the dwarven boots. How does that look? That probably looks weird with all the steel plate stuff and then golden boots. Yeah, it looks a little bit weird. But it's okay. I don't look at my bottom half that often anyway. We'll roll with it. Okay, I think we're getting close to the second zone, are we? Yeah, take the lexicon down there. Oh, we got a real dead human body. This is where one of the spirits died. Probably gonna get a cutscene about it here pretty quickly. Them probably freaking out over one of their people dying. Oh, yep. Nailed it.
I can't do this. We shouldn't be here. I'm sorry.
Drennan!
Let the field mouse run. Your pay will be double.
My pay will be nothing if we die in here.
Calm yourself, Freya. We are closing in on the lexicon. I can feel it calling. We'll continue without Drennan.
So you're telling me he ran off here, got right around the corner, and died. Probably got attacked by enemies right here, right? And that's probably what killed him. He was probably screaming in pain when they killed him. And his 3 companions were just right around the corner here and just let him die. Makes sense to me. Alright, the boilery. This sounds like a final zone. It is. We got an actual marker here. Love to see it.
We are close now. Can you hear the lexicon calling out?
Sure.
So we grab it and we get out, right?
Once we have the lexicon, we'll need to take it to its podium. I know what to do from there. Soon the lexicon's knowledge will be mine.
Ours. Soon the lexicon's knowledge will be ours.
Of course.
Oh, soon it'll be mine. That was a good block on that dwarven spider there. And it'd be really nice and cool if they gave me one more flawless amethyst here. That way I can turn that in and not have to worry about it. I get the feeling that's not gonna happen though. Let's see, oil, greater soul gem. More of these shelves here. Shelves have a lot of goodies on them. Can probably only take like one more enchanted weapon and then I'm over encumbered. But that's okay, that's what we got Lydia here for. She is sworn to carry our burdens and all. Alright. Oh, that quest objective is getting bigger. We are definitely closing in on it.
We're almost there. I can hear the lexicon. Come on, quickly.
Something doesn't feel right.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we're just about there. Gonna take these.
Wait!
I don't know why she just said wait. That kind of worries me a little bit. What does she know? What does she know indeed? Okay, yeah, that over-encumbered us. Lydia, come here. Or just let me slowly walk to you.
Still here.
Yeah, we are still here, Lydia. Don't worry. I need to trade things. See. Can take that, and that, and that. Take all the enchanted weaponry for now.
You lead, I'll follow.
I think that just bugged out my equipment where it stays, but oh well. Oh, I know what that does. I know this trap. Sadly, Lydia and Miko are gonna trigger it. And then they're gonna walk into it. Another one of them died here. Watch as the roots died here. So that leaves Brayla and Fathom, I think. Let's turn that off. Oh, that might have been why she yelled, wait. Is this gonna turn off? Yeah, okay. Oh, this looks like the end. Oh my god.
I did not come all the way here just to walk out empty-handed.
The way out is right there. Run, damn it!
Those are spirits, right? Yeah, those are spirits, which means they took out one of them. But the other one's still alive. Gonna do a quick save. And here it comes. How heavy? How hard does it hit? Oh, it hits decently hard, even with my shield up. But it's too slow. We got too many hits in before it could do anything. Take the dynamo core, the oil, flawless garnet, not an amethyst, damn it. We will loot the other one. Another core, more oil, and other useless crap. What did Brea have? Brea died here. Not much. And then we just activate the lexicon here, put it back. And we get ancient knowledge added. What is ancient knowledge? That magic? Ancient knowledge. Knowledge gained from the lexicon gives you a 25% bonus when wearing dwarven armor, and blacksmithing increases 15% faster. The dwarven armor thing isn't going to really help us at all, because we're past dwarven armor, but the blacksmithing, that's alright, I guess. We don't really do a lot of blacksmithing, but when we do, it'll help out. I think that pretty much finishes the quest, though. We got a boss chest here, I believe. Spell tome, bound sword. And this should be our shortcut back. It goes to the first zone. There's a barred door here that seems familiar. And yeah, we are right back here. In fact, we come up this way to the right, we should head out to the balcony to where we can fast travel. Cool, cool. We made it through with some extra time. So, we're going to work on our next miscellaneous quest over in Riften. And it's a sort of interesting one. So you know how we have that house in Whiterun? And we have the girl that we adopted from Whiterun. And we have the girl we adopted at Windhelm. And they both sort of live there, no one taking care of them. But like they're family, right? Well, we get to add to the family here, and we get to get someone to take care of them while we're out adventuring. We need to talk to... I think his name is Malamar. He should be here in the temple. That's Briel. I got a dog in the way. Just laying in the way. Come on, dude. Worst thing. It is the worst thing. Maybe he's on this side. There's like a basement there. Ah, here he is, probably. Yeah, Marimel.
Blessings of Mara upon
Marimel? Yes. I wanted to know more about the Temple of Mara.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
Do you accept charity?
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get.
I don't know what this does, but I'll go ahead and donate 5 gold. Why not?
Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Can you tell me about Mara's beliefs?
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
So I could have a wedding at the temple.
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
No, not really.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
I'll buy an amulet of Mara, I guess.
Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you.
Okay, so
May you
how
return
this
to her
works,
benevolence and safety.
you have to be wearing a amulet of Mara. You have to find one of the NPCs from it's a very specific kind of small list, sadly. But, like, they're all over the place. You have to find one of them. It can be same sex. So, do that if you want. No one in the game is going to judge you or anything. No one out of the game, playing the game or anything, right now, on your screen is going to judge you either. I don't care what you do in the game, honestly. It's your game, your life, do what you need to. But yeah, it can be same sex. It has to be from the list, though. And for the most part, you have to have helped them with a quest in the game. Because that will put you on good terms with them. Make them sort of your friend, you know? And I usually go for the same person. I don't know why. I don't know why. She's in a love triangle, like here in Riverwood, and you help her with a letter at the beginning of the game. And you help her and her brother get the claw back, the golden claw, at the beginning of the game. So I don't know if you need to do that for her to get her to accept you, or if you have to do the whole letter thing. But there's certain might be a con if you're like role-playing. But she comes sort of attached with one of the guys from the triangle. And I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing. If you go to Hearthfire and you move everyone to your home, you'll basically have an extra guard walking around your house, which I think is nice.
Yes?
Before I get to her, though, I'm gonna sell a few things. Come on, let me sell stuff, you damn blacksmith.
Need something?
Why can I not
next
sell
time.
anything?
Hmm?
This is stupid.
All right then.
Yeah, alright then. Do something to let me sell.
Friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
There we go.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Wasted some time there, actually.
All right.
Before I even do that, Lydia, give me stuff back so I can sell it. I don't want you to wait, Lydia.
Heading out?
Yes. Stop pushing me. Why is everything being annoying right now? Why do you have to close out of the conversation? What are you even doing? There's no conversation, but I'm in.
I'm right behind you.
It's okay, it's okay. We're gonna get married. Everything's gonna be fine. Marriage solves all of life's problems, right? That's how it's supposed to work.
How can I serve you, my pain?
That's how it's supposed to work, right? I want that back, that. You can keep that stuff. I don't care about it.
You lead, I'll follow.
You can marry Lydia if you really want
Whatever you
to.
need.
I don't know why you
Find some
would.
weapons and armor.
She's sworn to carry your burdens, so just keep her as a companion. Okay, let's see. Take that. And that. 75? 75? 75. Alright, we can take 4 of these? Yeah, and 5. That, and that's about it. Okay.
Until next time.
Oh, that was loud thunder. It's nice being able to go into places now without hearing the thunder in the background. Well, I mean the rolling thunder.
Thank you so much. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete.
Yeah, I'm about to take your sister away from you, Lucan, just so you know. You'll never see her again. Well, I mean, you'll probably go to the ceremony. But after that, you'll never see her again. Let's see, we're gonna have to equip that to do the thing. 10% more damage with my shield. I don't think I really need that. We'll get rid of that. I would like to wear an Amulet of Talos, if anything. But I haven't gotten one in the game that I haven't had to give away immediately for a quest. So that's sort of sad. But whatever. 50 gold. 28. And 7. Alright, that'll work.
Alright then.
Let's go ahead and equip our Amulet of Mara. And let's talk to
It means
Camilla.
so much to us. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
Interested in me, are ya?
Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me?
Yes. Yes, I am.
It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
At least I'll have someone to take care of my kids when I never see them. Alright, now we gotta go all the way back to Riften and get this thing arranged. I think we'll be in a good spot too, to where like in between episodes I can sell stuff off and clear out my inventory.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. Old...
I know that takes time at this stage in the game, so I don't really want to take too much time on camera doing it. Where was he? He was in the back, right? Marimal?
Blessings of Mara upon you.
I'd like to have a wedding.
You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to miss my own wedding,
May
right?
return to her benevolence and safety.
Okay, tomorrow from dawn until dusk. I don't know if it'll work if we wait inside, so I'm just gonna go outside. And I'm gonna take his words quite literally, and I'm gonna go all the way to tomorrow. Sadly, it's like 42 minutes into the day, so we are gonna wait like a full day and then some. I'd say dawn is like 5 or 6 in the morning. Probably just wait till like 9 in the morning. That way, all the shops are open for in-between episodes too. Makes sense to me. So, oh, it says now? It popped up again like it's now.
Ah, here's
Oh,
the
it's
proud
now.
groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation.
I dressed up perfectly
and
for it,
pledged to
can you
watch
tell?
over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
This is where I say stop the wedding and I leave her at the altar, right? Right? No, I guess I do. Now and forever.
Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me.
No.
Oh, but you have children, don't you? We'll have to find somewhere with room for them.
You could live in my house in Whiterun.
Our new home. I'll see you there.
So she invited Faendel and her brother to the wedding. I noticed on my side, Sophia and Lucy were there, the two kids. Wow, rude. I'm your father. Who's the girl? Hilevi? Why are you here? I don't even... Who are you?
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
I know the game, like, automatically invites people who you've helped out before.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
And I've helped out so many people. And it's hard to remember. I have no idea who she is, but the game could have definitely chose better. Faendel, he was the guy in the triangle here. Pretty sure I ended up siding with him in the whole thing. So he's what I'm talking about. When we move to a house in like Hearthfire and build a house, he will accompany her to the house, and basically he's a bro that I can have at the house, and he'll act as a guard, a second guard for the house, you know, which is cool. I really like that. But we're married now. I think we're gonna go ahead and leave it off there. She's gonna go to our house in Whiterun and probably be forgotten about with the children for a decent amount of time. Next time, I guess we'll check out this Angler Acquaintances quest that the non-anniversary anniversary edition is forcing upon me. And after that, we'll try and finish up the miscellaneous quests here in Riften. And by finish up, I mean finish grabbing them, because there are some of these that we just can't finish right now. But that's going to be next time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.